Well, today we're out here. We are looking for a couple of cars that we've heard about. Actually, there's some cars that I've been talking about for a really long time. One is an old Bronco. We think it's a first generation Bronco. And the other one is a Mustang GT. The Bronco, I actually asked if they wanted to sell it about 10 years ago. And the answer back then was no. But, you know, 10 years time, just keep asking, and every now and then the answer changes. So we're gonna see if we can bring these two cars home today. We've got the whole crew here. We've got the kids in the back, and then we've got co-pilot Brad, who's behind the camera right now. And we are gonna see if we can get both of these cars at least out of the dirt. We think they might just be sitting in the field, but we'll have to see. When we called and asked about them, the guy said come on out, but he said we couldn't come just yet because he had to get his saddles out of the Bronco, because right now it's being used as a shed. So we will see what happens today. It's gonna be an adventure. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna run out of road soon, I think. Uh-oh, fence. Oh, nope, keeps going. Oh, now we're on a trail. Just a trail. I hope the tow trucks can come out of here.
I was thinking about that today. Snake in my boot.
There's a Geo here. I think we're in the right place.
Ooh, there it is.
There it is.
Where?
Over there in the bushes.
It's actually pretty nice.
Hey, Jojo.
Woo! Nice in there. Looks like a 4.6. But it's got the good wheels on it at least. Man, that thing is filthy.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
How long did he say it was sitting here?
I don't know. I think I remember them telling me they bought it about 5 years ago. Man. Cool car, but it is rough. Oh, the interior is not actually that bad. The interior is pretty decent. Automatic, 4.6. GT, I had one of these before. The last one I had was a police car.
What year did they say this was?
They think it's a 96 or 97. It's definitely after 95 because it's got the 4.6 in it.
Oh, gotcha.
131,000 miles, that's not bad. It'll clean up and put it through the car wash about 10 times.
20 times.
Get rid of all the mice, the leaves. This is all from squirrels or mice or something. The question is, did they eat all the wires? That's the biggest problem when they do that stuff. Cool, that'll be a fun one. Or if it originally had one. Sitting out here in the barn. Well, it's been a great day so far. We put in some hard work and got that Mustang out of the barn, and it is looking much better, although still disgusting.
How's the drive?
Drive's nice. But hey, what can I say? It's gonna run. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fast. Did you catch those racing numbers on it? And now, we get on to what we really came here for, that early Bronco. We're gonna go drag it out of the woods, we're gonna take a look at it, take it home, hopefully, and see if we can fire it up. Well, I'm sitting here inside of a 72 Bronco, and it took a little while, but I think we got the deal worked out. And we're getting ready to pull it out of the woods. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, 10 years or so. Before that it was in a barn, and then he sold that barn and put it out here in the woods. So the body's a little rough, but it is the 302 V8. It's got the fiberglass truck top on it, and it is a cool old truck. I'm looking forward to it. It's just gonna be a fun little hot rod, man. We'll fire this thing up and see how it goes. It'll run, no doubts, no doubts. Man, what a find. Look at this thing, rusty, worn. Man, this thing is so cool. It is rough, but it is cool. I talked to the guy, he said there only has about 2,000 miles on it since he built it, and that was like 30 years ago, and then he broke something in the engine. I think he's saying a rocker arm stud or something broke, and after that he was just kind of fed up because he had just built it, and so he just parked it, and it's been sitting ever since. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing home and get this thing fired up. Convenient.
Very.
It's been a great day. We got one tow truck here for the Mustang GT, and the first guy that came actually didn't bring a tow truck. He just thought he was going to jump it and start it, but we told him, you know, it needs a little more work than that, but it turns over good. It's got good compression, so I think this one is going to be pretty easy to get back on the road. And so this one's going home, and the Bronco is sitting up there at the front waiting for its truck. And both these were sitting out here on this farm. This Mustang was actually sitting in this horse barn over here with the white horse. It was parked right next to the white horse, so it's kind of cool to have the Bronco and the Mustang and the horse all hanging out together on the farm. So it's been a great day. We're gonna get both of these out of here and take them home.
It was the sun.
The way home from picking up the horses. Brad, tell us a little bit about what happened today.
So
You didn't tell
we
the tow
picked.
trucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we picked up some horses at a horse farm. That's what we did.
You didn't tell the tow trucks
Yeah,
Tell the tow trucks what?
about where our house was.
Oh, we told them where
we
it was.
told them where it was.
Brad, what do you think we should do with these two vehicles?
I think you should give one of them to me and the other one to me as well.
Oh, both of them.
Both
you.
of them.
Which one is your favorite?
Definitely the Bronco.
Ooh, yeah, that Bronco is gonna be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
But you think we should keep it orange and black, huh?
I do. Orange and black. That was a good combination.
With a white top?
Or a black top.
Ooh, black top.
Black top would look nice.
Maybe we should paint them matching colors so the Bronco and the Mustang match. There's one of them coming home.
Bronco.
That's the Mustang.
That's the Mustang.
Racing Mustang GT.
That's racing Mustang.
See if we can catch the Bronco.
We're gonna catch the Bronco. That's the Bronco.
That's the Bronco. Oh,
Neighbors are stuck. Neighbors are looking.
Can I park in your driveway for a second?
Great.
That moment when they made it home, that's when you know you got them. I was a little worried today we were gonna go out there and not bring anything home, but here's the Bronco coming in on the trailer and the Mustang's following right behind. It was a good day.
You need a bigger driveway.
I do. Gotta add on. Tell us about the adventure.
We saw horses, dogs the size of horses. I met new people today. It was absolutely amazing. And we got two great Ford ponies. One's an actual pony, a Mustang. The other one is a Bronco. Absolutely incredible.
There they are, sitting in the driveway. They made it all the way home. Barbie Jeep, Bronco, and that racing Mustang. I'm excited to see what this Mustang's all about, because it looks pretty stock, but by the size of the back tires and some of the performance parts we saw under the hood, I think it's got some surprises for us. It's amazing, can you believe it? Look at this view. Well, it's cold out here, it's quiet, everybody's gone home, the kids are in bed, and now I'm just enjoying this view. We got the 72 Bronco, over here on this side. We got the 98 Mustang GT over here on this side. So now you may be asking, well, what's gonna go on next? What are you gonna do with these two cars? Because, you know, can't leave them in the driveway forever. So here's what I'm gonna do. My plan is, the Bronco's a keeper. I mean, I've been asking about it for 15 years. I'm not gonna just flip that one. The Mustang, it's okay. I'm gonna do some burnouts in it. Actually, we're gonna get it running. We're gonna do some burnouts in it. I might even take it down the quarter mile a few times just because I wanna see, you know, I asked Timmy, hey, I said, is that thing fast? Because I had a Mustang 97 police car and it was slow. And he said, no, this one's not slow, this one's fast. And Timmy used to race dirt track cars. So coming from him, that means there are some speed parts on this that we want to explore. So I'll probably race it a few times, burn the tires up a little bit. And then we will move that one along, make some money on it, $1,500, $2,000 to fund the Bronco project. So that's kind of the plan right now. What does the Mustang need? He told us it needs a fuel pump. I turned it over, it turns over fine, it just doesn't start. It'll start off starting fluid. So I think he's probably right. We'll get into that one a little bit. And then the Bronco needs a lot more. It's been sitting, the last registration on it is from 1997. Yeah, who was even president then? Bush? One of the Bushes? I don't know. It's a long time ago. So this one needs some work. The wiring is shot. We're gonna have to put a wiring harness in it, or at least something temporary to get it started. We know that he said that he parked it originally because it broke a rocker arm stud. He built the engine, and then at some point he broke the rocker arm stud, and he just didn't do anything with it. He just parked it after that. So we'll get into that. We'll see what that actually looks like. We'll probably replace that and maybe some other engine parts at the same time. The carburetor definitely needs rebuilt. It's got an Edelbrock 750 on it, so that's not hard. I've already ordered the kit for that one. And then we also need to fix that brake that is super stuck, but that's no big deal either. We'll get those straightened out. New master cylinder, new lines, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the idea. We're gonna get this one running so we can enjoy it. That one's gonna be the fundraiser. This one is gonna become the cruiser. I don't want to do any body work on it until it's running and driving again, because the last time I did one that was this big of a project, I did all the body work first. It looked beautiful, but I was out of gas at that point after all that welding and grinding and welding and grinding and welding and grinding. And also I was pretty much out of money after buying all the panels and all the parts and everything like that. And so what I want to do is get this one running and driving, and then start to enjoy it. And as I enjoy it, I'll just do a little bit of the bodywork at a time. You know, replace a panel here, replace a panel there, and just enjoy it, because really that's where you get the energy. When I get to drive it out to work, when I stop at the gas station and people are giving you the thumbs up and saying, oh man, that's such a cool project, I can't wait till it's done, that gives you the energy. So I'm gonna have that kind of as the energizer. This is the fundraiser, this as the energizer, and then work on it as I am driving it and enjoying it. And it's gonna be awesome. So subscribe if you wanna see what happens with the Mustang. Subscribe if you wanna see what happens with the Bronco. That's gonna be the exciting one right there. So subscribe, and let's take this journey together. If you got any feedback, you know, any thoughts on them, this is the first gen Bronco that I've ever owned. I had some Bronco 2s, and I've had about 100 cars, but never a first gen Bronco. So if you're one of those people that knows a ton about them, wants to give me some input, I'd love it. Mustangs, you know, this is my 7th Mustang, and so I know a little bit about them, but, you know, got feedback on that one too. If you got other ideas on what it might need after sitting, it's been sitting about 2 years, what it might need, or what the quarter mile ET might be on this one, I'd like some guesses on that. So subscribe, post your comments, or just let me know what you think. It's been great taking this adventure with you. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's keep looking. There's still more out there. See you later.